It's a beautiful morning in Decatur. I run for the kids who can't. I had a friend that passed away when I was in 8th grade of leukemia, so I run for him and in his memory. We raise money for the kids at St. Jude so they can continue to fight the fight. We've had a beautiful week this week. The weather's been awesome. I think it's probably one of the best years that I've seen doing the run, so appreciate everybody doing what they do and continue to support St. Jude.
So far, God has blessed us with a beautiful morning, nice and cold. I think this is the first year I've ever worn a sweatshirt. I run because I'm actually a former patient of St. Jude. 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 testicular cancer. 4 months later, I was completely cured, all set to go. Do anything for this place, greatest place in the world.
Hey there, I'm Ron Harden. I'm one of the nurses at St. Jude Hospital in Memphis, and I've been fortunate 17 years ago to get hooked up with this bunch of wonderful people that get together once a year to raise money for St. Jude. We run from Memphis up here to Peoria, and we go without sleep, get all smelly and love each other, even despite it. And how much more reason can you have other than kids at St. Jude to get out and make money for them? I have the pleasure of being with the group. The run's been a great year this year. We've had years that it's been super hot, some that cold enough that we wore our blankets coming out to greet the runners. And each year we come back sore, worn out, lose like asleep, but it's well worth it for our buddies at St. Jude. And you'll see a majority of these people coming back every year. It's an addictive kind of thing. The energy of this group is just totally amazing. Peoria is a St. Jude town from the word go. Each one of these runners, they get to, when they come up here, they take their own time, a week's of vacation or leaving work, leaving their families, just for our kids at St. Jude. At St. Jude, they give us the opportunity to join them and for an incredible experience. And again, to be able to raise money for our buddies at St. Jude, contribute in some way to their treatment, I don't know if you can ask for anything better.
Hi everyone, my name is Beth Stewart and I work down at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'm standing here amongst a lot of great runners. This is the Memphis to Peoria Run Group, and they've been running for the past couple of days for the kids of St. Jude. I'm also standing next to one of our families, St. Jude families, and we run for a lot of kids. One of the kids that we run for is Emma. And I think this year is very special for all of us because Emma's no longer with us. And we run in her memory and in her honor. And so I'm standing with Emma's mom, one of her nurses. This is her sister. And so it's a very special morning for us to be able to spend time with them here on the run. And there's lots of runners here that are running for a cause, running for these kids. And every dollar gets raised goes back to the hospital, goes back to research, goes back to make things better for the kids that are at St. Jude. So we want to thank all the people that are out there that support us, support these families. And it means a lot to every single one of us that are here, especially I know Emma's family quite a bit. So thank you all very, very much.
You can register today at stjuderuns.org. There's no purer mission than the mission of St. Jude, finding cures and saving children.